going on the main account soon, but they haven't even like I've been trying to talk to the support people. They won't let me like appeal. Like they never put like a system notification. So I feel like it's just an error, but like they're just like I don't know. They're messing with me. So hey, listen, one monkey don't stop no show. We're still here, okay? So I appreciate y'all. Um, but yes, guys, how are the vibes like? What's everybody doing for the day? Yes, I know that's right. Period. Period. I know the vibes are lit. All right, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. For everyone else who is new, y'all, when we get to 500 likes is when we usually answer people's questions and stuff like that. But yes, thank you for the likes, guys. How has today been? What has the energy been like? Has any, oh my gosh, let me see if I have all my stuff here. They say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Trying to stay cool. I'm so ready to move. It's been hot. Hot. Ooh. Yes, it has been hot. It has been hot. But I'm excited for your move, my love. Okay. Definitely have a good time designing your house. Okay. And definitely have a good time like cleansing like the energy and all that stuff. Especially if you buy an older house, definitely cleanse it before you go inside. You never know the type of negative energies people leave from behind, or sometimes there's entities that are attached to houses. So it's always good to just do like a nice little cleanse before you like exist in your space, and then it like reclaims the energy. So I am excited for you to move into your spot. A lot of obstacles and hurdles been getting in the way. What? Honestly, that is I feel like, oh my god, yes, I already did it. Period. I already yes, yes, yes. And you're already over it. Yes. I'm sorry about the obstacles, y'all. Sometimes obstacles be life. It always feel like a new issue. Hey, what's up, Ayana? What's up? Not over it, but prayed over it. Yes, definitely pray for the certain things that you want. Hey, what's up, Ayana? Guys, I'm so happy we have our people in here. Like, and I was like, man, nobody's ever gonna see me, but y'all are here, and I'm so happy that y'all are here. Like for real, like y'all make the live interesting, and I really appreciate this community that I've built on here and stuff, and all that stuff because I just really appreciate having a space where we can all talk, chat, say what's up, check on each other and stuff like that. Because, life gets busy, y'all. She's been nice. She's been nice, but I'm watching her from the ritual. Ooh, I'm watching her from the ritual. Yes, yes, yes. So you're saying the person you got the ritual done on, like they communicated? Ooh, confirmation. Okay, period. So the ritual worked out. Congratulations. I'm happy for you about that. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I knew the energy was going to be intense because you said you were seeing your person beforehand, and I was like, ooh, that's intense karmic line energy that we'll definitely be able to mess with. So, period, Ayana, period. Okay, clock it. Oh, what's up, y'all? Also, guys, we hit 658 likes. So, if anybody wants to drop their questions, you can drop it. What's up, Yellen's Coast? Thank you for the rose, y'all. Gifters and paid readings are prioritized. So, gifters, drop your question for a minute. Thank you for the rose. Maybe I should just start doing something where like I post like before I go live on here. Maybe I'll do a post on my tarot account and I'll be like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna be here for an hour. Um and stuff like that so people can like know that I'm like live. And then I'm starting to think that I might get like a real time specifically. Will Marquise contact me next month? I'm getting mixed energy for this question, my love. Mixed energy for this question. If you need a communication ritual, they are 25 in the live today. They are 25 in the live today. But mixed energy for that question. What's up, 700 21 likes on the line. What's up, July, not Julie? Was Trevante last post he posted on Threads directed toward me? Was it a sub thread? Not a sub tweet, but a sub thread. Yes, page one's up, clocked it. Jemmy, you literally clocked it, okay? Yes, Marquise was definitely, you could tell when it's a sub tweet. You can tell when it's a sub tweet. I'd be ignoring the sub tweets. I feel like, especially, I've noticed from at least some of the, okay, I'm going to say specifically any fire sign male. Yes, what's up? Definitely interested in social media, posting subtweets, games, stuff like that. What do you guys think of fire sign men specifically? I don't think, okay, my friend, one of my good friends is a fire sign. Yes, he's a fire sign. Oh my God, that's confirmation. He's a fire sign. Can you believe that? Literally, I attract fire signs. I can't believe I got that, y'all. That's funny. But yes, I'm a fire sign as well, y'all. I'm an Aries. But yeah, I had a friend. His name is Pierre, and he's a Sagittarius. So I get along with him, and he's a Sagittarius. But there's this one fire sign that I dated. I really liked him. And then there was another fire sign I dated. I really did not like him. So I think it's just a hit or miss. Aries, LOL. Yes, Aries. Y'all clock it. Aries. Okay. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. But yes, Aries, we always bring in that fun, fiery energy. What's up, Alyssa? I feel like Aries kind of give, I don't know, we just give like fire energy. I feel like we give determination, we give star-like energy. I was talking about this the other day, but like, what are the most signs that are the most entertaining-ish, or signs that are the most famous, not entertaining but famous? I got Virgo, Leo, they said Scorpio, and Libra. And I wasn't like sure. I was like, really, Libra? But then they said Libras were like more politicians, and I was like, okay, clock it. So they aren't like the kind of sign that I like. They're not like, like a superstar, but like the politicians, you know what I mean? Sorry to Libras if you're a Libra in here. But yeah, what's up, Daria? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Okay. We got 800 likes, guys. When we get to 5K likes, that's when we do our first collective reading. If you're coming in, drop a question, okay? If you would like to book a mini full reading or deep dive, you can book by tipping here. If you don't have any of those options, go to my bio and you can book there as well, okay? Period, guys. Period. Da, da, da. But yeah, okay, so Leos, I think that they give rapper energy. Leos also give musician energy. I would say Virgos would give modeling energy. Libras, politicians, we said that. And then Aries, we give messy influencer. I'm not even gonna lie. We give like Aries low-key give like Jake Paul, Tana Mojo vibes. Okay. Aries give that. Like, I feel like if an Aries is famous, it's very much Wendy Williams. But I don't know. Let's look up famous Aries, y'all. Let's see. Famous Aries. Let's see. Famous Aries. Okay. Lady Gaga, Elton John, and Mariah Carey. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. and Emma Watson. Lady Gaga was March 28th, guys. Mariah Carey was March 27th. And guess what? Me and Elton John share a birthday. Hey, shout out to the YouTube. Welcome in, guys. If anybody wants to book a mini, they are pinned at the pinned comment at the top. Okay. What's up, Blake or Blake? Let me see. Let me put my face. But yeah, me and Elton John share a birthday, guys. My birthday is March 25th. I also share a birthday with Big Sean. I think I might share a birthday with Bad Baby, or she might be the day after. But I know it's me, Elton John. Hey, thank you for the likes, my love. Thank you for the likes. Me and Elton John, guys. I was kind of sad that I didn't. Can you do a Taurus reading? All right, y'all. If I get to 5 likes on the U of Tube, I will do a Taurus reading for that collective reading. But if anybody wants a meaningful reading or deep dive, y'all can book by tipping the pinned comment there. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. I gotta put this on. Thank you for the likes. But yes, I forgot what I was saying, guys. Welcome in, Eliza. Eliza. I'm starting to think of, did you guys watch Hamilton? Did anybody ever watch Hamilton? It's like, what is that one song? It's not enough. And as the years, it's Tell Your Story, that one, the Tell Your Story, like, who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Did anybody have a Hamilton phase? Looking back in hindsight, during the peak Hamilton time, I feel like the girlies and the boys were kind of taking Hamilton like way too serious. But like when I went back after the craze, I understood what people were talking about because it was released on Disney. And at first you couldn't watch it on Disney, you had to watch it on Broadway. And so I didn't get to watch it until it came out on Disney. And then when it finally came out on Disney and I looked up the history and like just the rap music and all that stuff, I was like, okay, I understand why it was hyped the way it was. And it did deserve that hype. So I get why people were into it. But people got really obsessed with Hamilton. And it became like a cult fan favorite, you know, like where everybody kind of like is like, I'm like pure Hamilton. Everything is Hamilton. Hamilton this, Hamilton that. I love Hamilton. Hamilton this, you know? Everybody's got one of those Hamilton people, you know, that are like super, super, super Hamilton, super hams, and super amazing. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Hey, we're almost at 1,000 likes on the TikTok. When we get to 5,000 likes, that's when we get our first collective pull. And U of Two, welcome, U of Two. I gotta move this around a little bit. Do you have I don't, but if you go to my BIO and it will take you to the live readings, you should be able to book and then put your card information from the Apple into my website information. So that should be able to work, my loves. That should be able to work. Let me know if that's working. And if it's not, let me know and I can help. I can help. See what I could do to help and stuff like that. Okay. Thank you for the likes, guys. But yeah, when it comes to this TikTok live thing on my new account, I think that maybe I just have to come on here more the same way that I was doing. I'll use another method. Okay. Let me know, my love. Let me know. And then when you book, let me know your question and we will get your question. And we got Miss West Bank in the house. West Bank in the house. What? Where is the West Bank? Is that where I think? Is that where is the West Bank? I did think it was Jerusalem. I did think it was by Israeli Palestine. Okay. See, guys, I be getting my little geography, and every time I see somebody from a different country or a different space, I be getting my little geography, guys. I be like, okay, West T, what are the vibes? You know what I mean? Like, very much that. But yeah, honestly, guys, I think all of 2027, I'm going to go on a goal where I'm going to start my travel journey because I feel like there's so many countries that I want to go to. And I think there's this misconception that traveling is expensive. And I think the only part of traveling that is expensive is the flight. Now, I will say this, traveling is expensive for me because I like to overdo it. If I'm going to travel somewhere, I want the nicest hotel. Okay. I want to eat at the finest restaurants. I want souvenirs, especially if I'm going out the country. I want souvenirs. Hey, what's up, Bybender Defender? How are you? Hey, that's a cool name. What's up, Mrs. Hamza? But I want, like, eating at the finest restaurant because I want to have that experience. I want to have like that vacation experience. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like vacation experiences kind of like make you relax in a way, like be able to more like breathe, like, and then come back. And I don't know, anyways, that's my experience. All right, y'all, we just received a full reading. Okay, let me see. What is your first question, my love? The way full readings work, for anybody who is new to the live, is it's 5 minutes and you get to ask as many questions as you want as I pull my cards. Thank you so much, Jemmy Gem. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jemmy Gem. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Felt posting. How did you feel posting that thing on? Okay. Let's see what the tea is. Okay, 5 minutes on the timer. 5 minutes on the timer. What? How did Javante feel? I'm hearing the song "Cups of the Rose." It's the one by Drake. Bitches in my old phone. I should call one and go home. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy. But I've been drinking so long, I'ma call her up and say, fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I said, fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around. Oh, he in his feelings. Yes. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, very much Drake, like in his feelings, feeling very imbalanced. And it's just like something you do. You have a way of getting under this person's skin. They hate your clarity and they hate being, what's it called? They hate the fact that you know them so well. Yeah, he definitely caught on to your post and he clocks it. Your person watches you very closely. It's almost kind of like almost like a little like stalkerish, like not too much, like not in a weird way, but your person is definitely on that page. And it's so funny because they might have the type of nonchalant thing where they try to act like, oh, I'm chilling, I don't care about your page. But some of the things that you say could really trigger them, because they definitely do care about you. It's this energy of them still caring about the nurturing energy that you provide and not also wanting to completely lose access to that, even though they feel like it's been kind of complicated and it's been both sides, or maybe both of you guys have been on the defense. Let me see. Yes, this person is definitely trying to get under your skin. They're wondering if you're yeah, that's what I was about to say. They're wondering if you're watching. So I think it is, this person definitely does want that communication, but I'm getting the energy that you shouldn't give it to them because you didn't do anything wrong. And this person is almost wanting you to apologize for them feeling bad about things that happened that weren't even your fault. Yeah. I want him to know I am. Yes. If you want him to know that you're watching, you could watch a story, guys. But either way, you're kind of in your own abundance. And I think that's like also the reading, they're trying to pinpoint towards that. You have to realize I'm hearing it's not the diamonds, it's not the pearls. I'm that girl. I'm that girl. It's just that I'm that girl. And then it's like, yeah, like, ooh, this is one line they're saying it's not my man or it's not my friends. It's just that I'm that girl. It's that energy. You have to stay, and yes, definitely pull back your energy. Stay in your divine feminine energy. This person knows that you are all of that in a bag of chips. Okay, this person knows that people are fighting for your attention. One of my timer, and this person is not completely leaving at all. They might pull back their energy and not talk to you for a little bit or whatever, um, but they'll eventually reach back out. But it's this energy of you needing to just focus on, you've gotten this far. Honestly, you have so much more that you have to look forward to as far as your house and as far as the successes that are happening in your career. This person is almost like such a small portion of that, and they would be lucky to even be a part of that 10 of Pentacles or be a part of your energy. So remember that while you're dealing with this person. I feel like this person can sometimes, maybe they don't intend to be malicious, but they could be immature. Okay. But I also see you guys might go out to dinner actually and have some type of celebration and have some type of amendment. Okay. Once this person comes out of their feelings, but right now it's kind of fire. There might also be some type of like reconciliation, romantic energy as well. Between your person, just let them be complicated and let them be feelings. You know what I mean? All right, love, that is your full reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for booking your full period. Okay, okay, and yes, LOL, period. Yes, thank you, Jemmy Gem. And I appreciate you for being here, and I appreciate you for coming in the main live, guys. We have thank you, Ayana, for the rose. Thank you. I always love how you explain LOL. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. I try to keep it like positive, good vibes, and explain it in the best way possible. Thank you for the rose, Ayana. Is Marquise DL? Is Marquise DL? I'm getting no. I got no for that question. No for that question, my love. No for that question. But you would be surprised how many people are DL. As a bisexual woman, a lot of men are still DL with me, and it very much confuses me because I'm like, dude, we're like the same like thing. Like, I'm not gonna judge you, but a lot of bisexual men are too afraid to be open. They're not as open about themselves sometimes. I got to talk to my ChatGPT about this. Yes, honey. The ChatGPT, I be on ChatGPT talking to it 24/7, left and right, guys. I had to stop myself though. I got way better. Okay. I got way better because I was like, and the reason I got off of ChatGPT is because I didn't like how it kept trying to like ground me. Because I was like, girl, I'm not wrong. Okay. I'm not jumping into conclusions. At one point, ChatGPT, I felt like it was golden. And it was like, I'd be like, what this means. Yes. Definitely. You got to ask it questions. Oh my God. Yes. I don't like that. There was one point where I felt like it was more like it talked to you almost like more of a girlfriend. Then I think the AI people got too much into it and they made it almost like weird. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get off because it was pissing me off too much. And so I went from ChatGPT and then I was on Claude, and then Claude started being annoying too. And then I was like, okay, I guess I'm just not going to use anything then, you know. I love Geminis too. Haven't tried Claude. They said Claude is better. Oh, Gemini. I haven't used Gemini like that. I feel like I like Gemini. I think Gemini, isn't that supposed to be the more analytical one? Like, I feel like you're supposed to like it's more researchy. Claude is better. Claude is better. It got better over time. There was a time where they didn't let you put as much like answers, so that was annoying, but they fixed that. Um, but I think they all have their different things. I think that chat is probably better. You could put your files, like chat is better for putting your files and then creating pictures. Yes, it's more deep detail for Gemini. I really like Gemini as well. Yeah, thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. It's like you get to be real specific when using it. Gemini can get it too. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You get to be specific. That's true as well. You know, oh, you see, oh, you get in arguments with Gemini. Yeah, I just feel like they should be more free. I think we as a people need to just create our own AI system, and we can do it. It's not even that hard to create an app anymore. Hey, what's up, Britt? Yes, I do. Yes, I felt that because it's like they get too like try to control you. I don't like that. I don't like anything that I feel like, okay, now you're trying to control me, or you're trying to say like that I have to act a certain way, or that I have to yeah, I have a lot going on. I don't have yeah, don't tell me, see exactly is exactly what I'd be getting mad at. But yeah, let's see. I think that this is a spam account. Don't spam in here. Don't spam in here. Don't spam in here. Don't spam. Don't spam. Okay. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when it tries to tell you like, hey, what's up, Ariana? But I don't like when it tries to tell you like, oh, like you're tripping or something like that, or you know what I mean? Like, stop trying to ground me. If I wanted to be grounded, I would have been grounded. I don't want to be grounded. I want to be seen and heard. Hey, what's up, Ariana? How are you? How are you? Yes, LOL. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you need. Sometimes you need an AI bestie that's like, yeah, girl, he ain't shit for that. You don't need an AI bestie saying, maybe you just need to take a few deep breaths. It's like, I'm not taking a deep breath at all. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, my love. I'm doing spectacular. Okay. I'm so happy because I'm in here with y'all. The vibes have been good. Okay. And I finally have like a live account that is popping in here. And I was worried. I was like, my main's not going to work, because for a while I would only get like 0 people and I'd be in here for like 30 minutes. And I feel like it's more interesting when like y'all are here and then like there's comments and stuff. And so when there's no comments, I would be like, dang, and it'd be hard for me to stay. But I'm glad that I got to experience a live today with a good amount of people and my regular people coming in, because it makes me feel better about the fact that TikTok has banned me, which is a lot, Ariana. I feel like this is your first time being here. You're like, oh my gosh, that's like tea, but like, yeah. What's up? Thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes, But yeah. But hey, you know what I realized? I feel like the message spreads as far as like, especially if anybody creates content and stuff. Sometimes if you get restricted and things like that, I feel like it always like makes you feel a certain type of way because you're wondering if you did anything, and really you don't. I think the algorithms just like are annoying like that, And I feel like it's cool to realize that you are the algorithm. That's what each creator needs to start realizing. Like, you are the algorithm. The algorithm is based on you, and your impact is one that spreads. Okay. But yes, guys, welcome in. If y'all have questions, you can drop them. If anybody wants to book a mini 4 reading or deep dive, y'all can book. And when we get to 5K likes, we are going to be pulling that first collective card for the group. I think we've been live for, I think it's probably been like, oh my God, did I end it? Girl, no. Oh my gosh. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. We've been live for 30 minutes Hey, we had 33 total viewers. Okay, period. 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Um oh. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I just got a text message, y'all. Which is why I paused out for a second. Y'all know how I be like, if like I feel like I'm like one of those people I can totally like pause out. And I think I pause out all the time. I'm like, like I'm like like let me get my bearings, guys. My bearings. What's up, Myra? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Period. Period. La, da, da. But yes, guys, let's try to get a collective. Let's see if we could get a collective. Let's see if we could get to 5,000. I would really like to get to one collective for the group. Someone sent me what's it called? Guys, I forgot what I was saying. I paused out again. I did it again. I'm like, what? Guys, I paused out. Shout out to you too. What's up? What's up, guys? You guys think we should play some music? I feel like we should play some music. We're gonna get off of the U of 2. We've been on here enough today. Bye, U of 2. Okay.